Yeah.
Guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Khensani is here today to tell us a bit about her au pair adventure, and she's from South Africa. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks. How are you?
Great, thank you. So I was hoping you can tell us where you au pairing and a bit about your host family.
Okay, I'm au pairing in Los Angeles, California. I'm au pairing for, how long have I been here for? For 7 months now. And I'm with like a quite great family. I've got one host kid, a special needs. So yeah, I'm a special need au pair for one kid. He's 15. And yeah, that's just basically, But I think the family took like a lot of adjustments. We adjusted. It was like, at first it was like cultural shock.
Mm-hmm.
The time zone in California, it is worse. It is worse. I had to like adjust. I was sleeping half of the day. So there's like kind of those things, but it was fun to experience. And here we are 7 months later.
Yes. And are you your host family's first au pair, or have they had au pairs previously?
I'm the first au pair.
Okay, so it was an adjustment for both of you being an au pair first time and them. Oh wow, okay. And your life differ in LA compared to back home?
Well, back home, I feel like everybody knows you, like you are familiar with the area you live at, and it's not difficult to go around, With here, it's like, okay, no, you don't know anyone. You constantly need to communicate with different people. You need to put yourself out there in order to have a great experience. So you can't like necessarily be like, I can't go outside or anything. It's very like, it's good for people that are like more introverted and wanna like be out there, because it like pushes you to speak to different people, to ask if you wanna go somewhere and be like, I don't know this place. Do you know perhaps, And that's how you make friends. And I feel like this is how different it is, because at home I have friends, I have everything. There's no need for me to ask or anything. I just Google if there's like a few things. But when you hear, there's like some things just can't go to the point,
Yes.
People can help you to an extent. So you have to put yourself out there, ask people, make friends, and get lost a bit in the city,
Yes.
And find a way back home. So there's like kind of those fun little adventures that you wouldn't do at home.
No. And how long did it take you to adjust living in LA?
Oh, I think it took me longer. Because I feel like LA is a busy city. So it took me like 5 months to get used to. Yeah, it was kind of difficult because you like don't know anyone. You don't even know the people you're living with. It was quite hard. But funny enough, I wasn't even like homesick or anything like that. It was just more like, it was more like, okay, no, I don't know anyone, and I'm in this big city, and I feel like I'm just,
yes,
excited, and want to explore and those kind of things.
Of course. And with our partners there in the States or pair care, do you feel well supported and looked after with all the program benefits that are put into place for you? So your area rent, your health insurance, your flights to and from?
Definitely, I feel like the support here is impeccable, because they are with you through the journey. From you get your LCC calls you, checks up on you. You guys have monthly meetings, so that's how you kind of make friends from other countries too. With like including like your LCC, puts you into the space that okay, now there's a new au pair coming in. You should call that au pair. You should do everything if you want friends. How has your experience been? So like, it's been like very supportive. The agency has been very supportive. Very there, and they'll always reassure you, especially now with this virus and everything. Everyone's feeling like, spending too much time at home, we're getting very anxious, So that they're always there to reassure you We have virtual meetings every month, so you catch up with everyone, and you get to see people that you came with from the beginning, where they are, and it's quite interesting and fun and easy to have those kind of people. Every month talks to. It's fun.
Yes.
It makes it very fun and very assuring. So, you do feel like you're in good hands, not just alone. You didn't
Of
come
course.
alone.
And now, what did you normally do before the outbreak? What did you normally do for your monthly meetings?
For our monthly meetings we made, last time what did we do? We went for coffee. So we have in our group, our cluster, we have I think 14 au pairs. And recently a South African au pair just joined us, so I was only a South African au pair, and it was fun. They were getting to know me, and now now we have another one.
Good.
So it's kind of, yeah. So our meetings, we'd go somewhere adventurous. We were planning on taking safety classes, but
Okay.
we can't now. It's those kind of things being adventurous. Last time where did we go? We had a Friendsgiving, so everyone had to cook their own dish from their home country.
Okay.
Those kind of things. So yeah, it's fun. It's interacting, kind of custom meetings. Yeah.
And then what was your reasoning for choosing OVC to do your au pair program?
I feel like OVC was there for me. They were there. When you started with the process, they would call you, check up on you, ask you, are you okay? Are you doing? How far are you? And checking up on you and making sure that you're doing the correct things. And they would just point you into the right direction, give you advice, and just help you and reassure you that you did the right decision with choosing them. And yeah.
How did you find the application process when you were filling out all your paperwork and everything for your program?
Well, that's an interesting story, because with my application, I first applied I think in late 2018.
Okay.
So it was Black Friday, and you guys had a special. I was like, man, I've always wanted to do this. Let me just go for it. I paid and got for it. I began to get scared now. I'm like, okay, no, I'm going to leave. By next 2019, I'm going to leave. I am scared now. I'm panicking. I'm like, is this really what I want to do? Now I waited a few months, and I'm like, okay, no, let's just pause a bit, And then I get a call from OVC. They're like, your application is pending, and I'm like, oh, this is the last thing I want to say. I've been dodging this the whole time. So then they started to prepare me and reassure me you don't have to be scared, you can do this. Yeah. And then they started helping me with my application, started doing my hours. They were there with me a push start, just to reassure you that, okay, man, you can do this. You can do this. When you are done with this, there's a milestone. Oh, you're done with this. Oh, you're on your way to do this. So it's kind of oh, I'm really excited now.
What were some important questions that you asked your host family when interviewing?
So I asked my host family, what's the deal breakers? What would be something if I would potentially do that would send me home at this moment? That was the most question. Other questions religious questions, because I feel you don't want to go to a family where yeah. And what else did I ask them? Curfew. Is there a curfew? Am I going to be driving? Can I take the car for my free time? Yeah, I feel those are the questions I asked. And then the other questions I asked when I got here.
Okay, cool. And how did you get, can we talk a bit more about your host kit, if you're okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
How did you get involved with special needs? How did you become a special needs au pair?
Okay, so I initially there's like this organization that traditionally we grew up in with my family at home and my mom and everything. So I used to volunteer before I even knew the program, you know.
Okay.
So I used to do, just do it for the goodness of my heart. So I'll volunteer and go to like orphanages, special need places, you know, those GoFundMe kind of programs, and you know, just cook and everything like that. So that's how I got the experience. I didn't even know that it was going to be, but that's how many hours I had that I had to fall under that category. So that's how I got the special needs qualification, I guess.
All right. And then what does your day-to-day routine look like within your host family?
Okay, so what time is it now? Okay, so so normally it's like a 8:30 to around 6 p.m. schedule. Because of the virus, obviously, it was going to be later, but now it's a full 10-hour shift. So basically, we wake up in the morning, I make him breakfast, and then we do his program. Like, there's like this Zoom, what is it? It's like a school program that the teacher sends every day.
Okay.
And then that's what he does. He learns throughout, like, maybe for like 2-hour intervals, like 2 hour, you take a break, 2 hour. Excuse me, until like 12. So if he takes a break at lunchtime, and then after that, I try not to go to the education side for like a while until like 3 p.m. to take a break. You can do other activities, crafting, and just interacting. So our day ends at 6 p.m.
Okay, nice. And then what do you normally do on your days off and free time?
Well, I've made friends here, so we would go to the beach, try to plan for like some weekend getaways.
Okay.
And just meet around with friends, go to the park, go to the mall, explore, take the bus, take the train, and just trying to, and be, enjoy the city that you live in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And have you done a lot of traveling within the States during your program?
Unfortunately not, because I came here last year, October, and by March the virus is already here. So I couldn't do like big trips like out of state, as into like Washington and all those other states that are like a bit far from where I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
like
what's been your favorite place that you were able to visit so far?
So far, I think it was San Francisco and San Diego.
I also enjoyed San Diego. Sunset Cliffs was beautiful. Can you tell us a bit more about the other au pairs in your area and in your cluster? Where are they from? And you said you like to meet up and do things with them as well. What other countries are they from?
Okay. So there were 3 au pairs I initially made from training school. The other au pair is from France, and the other one's from Germany. They're like my friends. Like these two, we got here at the same time, so we do most of the things with them. So those are the first 2 I got introduced to instantly. And then when we got here, there was like, I think 8 au pairs. There was like 10 maybe, and 2 were almost headed home, so we didn't like have a chance to speak to them. So the other one there's like a lot of Brazilian au pairs and a few Colombian ones, and there was like 4 German au pairs, 2 French girls, and the rest were Colombian and Brazilian au pairs.
So you have quite a mix around you, which is always cool. You interact with not only the American culture, but you get to experience theirs as well.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to young ladies that are looking to sign up for the au pair program?
I would say they should just go for it, Mustn't think about it too much. Let's just go for it, enjoy the year, and you know,
Yeah.
have fun, and just experience that it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Where else can you just come to America just to explore and work just a little bit? But I
Yeah.
think that if you wanna do something, do it, regardless of whatever it is. Just do it, fulfill your heart, and you know, and
Yeah.
your curious eye, and just do it
And,
while you still can and enjoy it.
and then you still have 5 months left of your program, is that right?
Yes, I have 5 months left.
Have you considered extending yet, or are you looking more at coming home?
I think I want to extend. I want to extend.
Would you extend for an additional 6, 9, or 12 months? Have you?
Maybe 12 months, because it's kind of hard to find family that wants an okay for 6 months, because that's when you get used to the kids. That's when
Yes.
that's when you are fully in transitioning to the family. So most families want 12 months. So there's a better chance for you if you extend for 12 months than for 6 months. But that does not mean that you won't be lucky to get a family if you extend for 6 months. Unless you wanted to extend with the family that you are with, that would be okay.
Yeah, okay. And then how do you feel living in someone else's home? How did you adjust to that, working where you live?
It was strange. It was what do I do? Do I especially when you're your off days, you start thinking, do I go sit with them? Is that considered working? To just sit in my room? What do I do? But the first month I was I would sit in my room and be sad. I'm I don't know what to do. Or go out with my friends, and so we didn't have that much of a relationship.
Okay.
So it was nah, what do I do? But then you get used to how things go, and you learn how the family is, and how you can replicate, and how you can blend in. So yeah, I got used to how things work, and now I'm fine. I go out, I still let them watch a movie. It doesn't,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, thank you for sharing a bit of your story with us today.
You're welcome.
Have you got work in a bit? What time do you start work?
8:30.
What's the time now? I'm a bit confused with it.
7:38, so it's almost 7:40.
Okay. So you still have a little bit of time to maybe go get a cup of coffee, breakfast. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Everyone else that's watching, please remember to like and subscribe to the video. Bye.
Bye.